Ira, C-H-U, Ira, C-A. We can still say Ira. Don't try to talk white. It's Ira Kelly. C-H-U-R-C-H. But it ain't pronounced like that, is it? How's it pronounced? Well, what happened to the Ira? Here's what happened to the Ira. We took the Ira out of church, right? Took the Ira out of church and made church. And we had an Ira. So we took that Ira and we put it on Monday after Sunday. Because on Monday, that's when the Usher board meets. So we took the Ira out of church, made church, and took that Ira and put it on Usher. So it's church on Sunday and Usher board on Monday. Okay? But on a serious note, when we got here, we had everything, but we had to take those messages to church. And all those songs that we played, all those songs that you hear were songs that we used to survive. We were out in the park. Remember that lightning flash? Boom! Hit that tree. God is great. You know. But, see, it was storming, right? The wind was blowing, right? And it reminded me of a song that we sang back then that was outlawed. And like one of the people who used to sing that song was Harriet Tubman. She walked past the plantation and she sang, "Steal away, steal away." What? Steal away. What's the next line? I ain't got long. Now, what did that mean? What's she getting ready to do? What's she finna do? Get on up, right? But she had to tell people when it was time to run, right? My Lord, he calls me by the thunder. What? The trumpet sounds within my soul. My Lord, he calls me by the lightning. The trumpet sounds within my soul. Green trees are bending, the sinners stand a-trembling. That trumpet sounds within my soul. Steal away. Now look, what's happening when the green trees are bending? When the trumpet, when the thunder and lightning is happening. It's raining so hard that those patrollers and what they call the slave catchers up there trying to stay dry, or the sinners are trembling, and when it's doing that bad, that's the time to steal away. So let them know when to steal away. See, man, we magnificent. We don't even know it. We don't even know it. I got to salute that the woman that came on before me. I said, well, I got to come on after that. Lord. That was magnificent. Let's give her another big round. So that's what we did with it. In the church that I was in Pine Bluff, and then moving to St. John's Baptist Church in Salina, one time the piano broke. And when the piano broke, the choir leader didn't need no piano. She had a clap for each song. And when there was a clap for a song, she would get like this. And everybody knew what song it was. Now that clap was for the song called Wade in the Water. And it goes like what? Wade in the water. Sing it. Wade in the water. Wade in the water. What? I was a little boy saying, what do it mean God gonna trouble the water? What that mean God gonna? And then I found out that meant when somebody's running away, they telling them, look, what was gonna run? Well, let's start singing. Wade in the water. Why? Because if you're wade in the water, what? The dogs can't smell you that good. And they say that's how God gonna trouble the water for those trying to catch you. And that's where wade in the water came from. And you know, in the church I was in, the person who had the best voice, okay, who they really wanted to sing was the bass. Because you see these kids nowadays in their cars, right? They drive by with all that boom, boom. You can't hear the song, but you can hear the bass. So in the church, the bass voice was very important. Because when we was on the plantation, You know, that bass voice carries, like you say, a long, long way, like the bass in some of these teenagers' cars, right? So they would sing the sweet by and by. In the sweet by and by. We will, I'm not going to sing the whole song, but we will meet on that glorious morn. And then they would sing, we will meet, we will meet, we will meet, we will meet, we will meet. Now, plantation away, miles away, you know what they would hear? We will meet, we will meet, we will meet. All you heard was the bass. We will meet. Master come with this. What are they singing about me now? No, Master, we singing about the sweet by and by is where we gonna meet, Master. Okay, okay. Run around. All right, let me whoop y'all. You know, that's how we pass those. See, we were like the most intelligent people. Those people that go all the way back to the beginning, they knew like how to survive and how to make a way when there wasn't no way. All right? And I'm going to give you a couple more songs and I'm going to quit. Okay? All right? But they said Harriet Tubman will walk past the plantation singing Jacob's Ladder. We are climbing Jacob's ladder. We are climbing Jacob's ladder. We are climbing Jacob's ladder. What? Soldiers of the cross. Now what do soldiers do? They fight. So which way do you go when you climb a ladder? Up. And which way is up on the map? North. So Harriet Tubman said, look, we fighting and we going north, just by singing that song. We are climbing Jacob's ladder. And they was, oh, that's that. Look at my darkies out there singing. That sounds so good. Y'all darkies gonna sing. Don't sing. I like that. Don't sing. Look at my darkies out there singing. I like that. Ain't got a hope to make them sing. Right? And we was doing survival songs. Survival songs. One of the code words for the Underground Railroad, we called it the Sweet Chariot. And somebody be working on the flag, hey man, the Underground Railroad coming through. Oh, swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Oh yeah. And then the deep river. The deep river was what we call the Atlantic Ocean. And we didn't want to forget that we were Africans. So we would sing, deep river, my home is over Jordan. We call the Atlantic Ocean Jordan. I want to cross over the campground. Or don't you want to go to that land so sweet? Where loved ones we will meet. Deep river, because we didn't want to forget that we were African people. Okay? So we should never forget that, like, no matter where we were born, no matter what we look like, no matter whatever, ultimately we are African people. I can take all y'all right now, take you to where I was in Africa. They wouldn't know you wasn't from there. Yellow as I am, they thought I was from there. Because we walked the same way, talked the same way, boogie, did the same music, etc. Anyway, I'm gonna bring this to a close by saying this. It came the time when the Master said, we gotta stop them from singing. So get that whoop, they sing it, because every time I hear them sing, I catch his head. Bring the whoop, whoop up, whoop up. We get a big pot, big iron pot, turn it upside down and sit in the field. Because we used that pot as we sat around and singing it, that pot would work like an amplifier. Okay? And they would sing those songs even though the Master threatened to beat them. And when he started beating them, they said, we ain't gonna stop singing until everybody get that message. And they had a song they would sing. And it was called Sing to the Power of the Lord Come Down. And they know the Lord's power ain't gonna come down till the Lord decide the power come down. But we gonna sing to the power of the Lord come down. Now let us sing. Sing to the power, that's how we used to sing. Oh, the Lord come down, now let us sing. Sing to the power of the Lord come down. The next line, lift up your head, don't be afraid. Now, why would you lift up your head? They say lift up your head so your voice is gonna carry. And don't be afraid of the Master's whip, because we're gonna sing to the power of the Lord come down. And that's how the church got us to where we are today. So don't let the church become church and look down on Big Mama and Big Daddy and Mother when they come in like the way they come in, right? And remember, we got to give them that respect, because without them, well, you know where we would be, where we would have been today? Oh, we wouldn't have been out there hiding under the whatever like that. We've been out there picking something or planting something, okay? We wouldn't have been in the air-conditioned room yesterday at 95 degrees, been out there getting lashed in the back. Oh, you beautiful women, you know, you might not even made it through the day without being called to master's house. Yeah. All you us brothers, we would have probably been beat down. If you try to run, they cut your leg off, cut your foot off, or castrate you, okay? And we got through that. And I say this, and I'm gonna go, because I don't want to get too long. I can feel that vibe coming from cousin Lucille to say, okay, now I always blame it on her. But I could go on and on and on forever. But I just want us to always remember that we come from mighty, mighty people. We come from magnificent people. And I don't want us to ever forget that we came from people who made a way where there wasn't no way. Now we're looking at what's happening now. We're looking at our children, thinking our children just going like all the way pray out. What are they going to do? Look, they are preparing to make a way where there ain't no way. Because the old folks my age, our way didn't work. And they like ready to make a new way. So it's going to be all right, okay? And it's going to be all right. All right.